Hey folks, Good Guy Glenn here, and today is Saturday, February 17th, 2024. I laid over here at this pilot in Providence Forge, Virginia. I have to go up to Pennsylvania, and they are having a snowstorm as we speak. So the snowstorm is supposed to be over at 07. It's 06:30. I don't ever like starting this late. You all know that, but the weather is the weather. And this storm started right around the time that I usually start. It's supposed to stop within the next hour. We're about 2 hours away from where the storm currently is. So hopefully by the time we get there, the roads will at least be clear. We're going right through the worst part of it. We have to go through West Virginia, into the hills of Maryland, into the hills of Pennsylvania. That road, when it's clear and dry and regular, is terrible. I can only imagine what it's going to be like if it's snowy and icy. But we have to do it. We have to do it. So I came here yesterday with the full intention on giving it another 100 miles north last night, but I took my 30-minute here after I got on the CAT scale, and when I got back I realized I was out of 70-hour DOT hours. So I still had drive hours according to my clock, but it said I could only drive for another little bit before I would be SOL. So I stayed here. I think that was a sign that I was supposed to stay here last night, and I did. And now I'm about to pull out and start on my journey up 95. That's going to be the easy part. It's when everything turns sideways up north that I've got to worry. This pilot didn't have any coffee lids this morning, so I went to the Loves across the highway. I love running across the highway in the morning, but I also had to run across the highway last night to do my laundry because there's no laundry here either. This pilot is not very good. And I don't like Love's coffee, as y'all know. So that being said, we're gonna hit it today, man. I'm gonna do pre-trip in a couple minutes, one last bathroom break, and then I'm off. And we're going to have an adventure today. Hopefully a good one. All right. All right, let's do this. The guy parked to my right. He is in my spot. He backed up last night when I was sleeping. He is so close. Alright, I think we're gonna have to do the old cut through the scale. That right side mirror to see if this guy hit it last night. I inspected the exterior. at least 100 miles. The first 2 hours of this trip is gonna be easy peasy. Up 95. That's when we get to 70, going through the mountains of Maryland, West Virginia, in the elevation, that I'm worried. But that's one of the reasons why we waited till daylight to run. This side of 95 is cool. I was stationed in Quantico years ago when I was in the Marines. I did some time in Quantico, and this is that area over by Busch Gardens, Colonial Williamsburg, on the coast. Very nice. How beautiful this day is turning out to be. I know I'm probably jinxing myself, but if the rest of the trip could look like this, not too shabby. I haven't gotten any further reports about what actually happened overnight. Everything is still, you know, last night's reports about what was supposed to happen. Radar looks pretty clear. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? I'm gonna get up there and it's either gonna be alright or it's not. That's basically how it's gonna be. I'm just worried about ice, but the sun will be out from what I see. So hopefully it won't be ice when we go through. And this guy's doing 50 miles an hour. That's great. Can't make this stuff up, folks. I love the guys that slow down to like 50 on the highway. Now he's riding the center lane. Pac-Man. And I'm heavy, so I'm not going to be able to catch up to him. Not that I want to, but... Man, this sun in my rear view mirror is beautiful. Watching the sunrise in the rear view. Truly blessed today, folks. That's how I'm feeling. I feel blessed that I have a job, that I have this life that God's given me. Worse things you could do in life than what I'm doing right now. There's a lot worse positions you could be in life right now than what I'm in. That's what you gotta keep in perspective. Sure, it sucks being away from home, being away from your family, you know. I'm not saying any of that, but you could have it worse, honestly. Ooh, that sun is in my eye now. Yeah. Let's be thankful far. Looks a little cloudy heading north. A little bit concerning. I would like this sun to continue to melt the stuff on the roads, but what I've noticed, the further north I go, is y'all can't drive. It's just gotten worse and worse over the last few years, where people just like literally, I don't know what the pandemic did to people, but people really, they have like no ability to really drive whatsoever. How you just like do 51 miles an hour on the interstate, I have no idea. When you're in a car, not a weighted vehicle. I don't know. I see snow on vehicles. There's a little bit of snow on the ground. The roads are clear here. I don't know what I'm driving into. Woodbridge, Virginia. I'm about to get off 95, jump on 495. And I guess that's where the next adventure begins, right? But look at that sky. That sky is pretty ominous going north. We had really nice sunny weather up till now. Well, let's just get it over with. 100 miles left to go to our fuel solution. And from our fuel solution, I think it's 100 miles to the drop. So possibly 200 miles left in today's drive. Here it is, wintry mix. It's 36 degrees, so as long as it stays like this, I'll be fine with it. But I have a feeling once we get to the mountains up here in Maryland, things are going to go sideways. I'm going to try to stay positive about it, but I'm just saying. I don't know, the skies up north are starting to look a little bit clearer. Maybe we're just driving through a pocket.
Trying to get together this year or no?
I don't know. Keep me informed and I'll try to come.
Right. Those guys want to play golf and everything. I don't play golf.
Me neither. So me and you can do other things.
It's just they're riding on reputation, but they really haven't introduced anything new, and the rest of the market is caught up to the polymer, the polymer game. Like Glock refuses to change. There's better polymer options for you out there for less money.
A lot of Glock users are going over to SIG.
SIG has their problems too.
Yeah,
I think so. The P320 or whatever that is.
When you try
they
to
have so many different lines.
When you try to holster it up, it fucking just shoots.
Yeah, when you get up to 70, you got to get over to your right, and everybody's coming over towards you. The merge lane is terrible.
Yeah, I'm getting on 81 in 17 miles.
Oh, you're already on 70.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right in my AO, right?
Pickup truck in front of me is one of the key reasons of what's wrong with people who drive today. He's doing 64 in a 70, and when I'm coming downhill trying to ride the momentum, he slows down. But then he screws me up, and I'm loaded heavy, so when I try to overcome him in the left lane, he speeds up and matches my speed. Forces me back behind him, then slows down again. He's doing it on purpose, because you wouldn't speed up to match my speed and then slow back down again when I get behind you. I don't understand people who do this, but it's common as heck. Yep, he's doing 65 in front of me right now on this downgrade. And the truck will just slow itself down because it detects him and it wants to maintain that quarter-mile distance between us. Turn signal, huh? Here she is, the old TNA.
Right on John Wayne Drive. John Wayne Drive.
John Wayne Drive.
0.1 mile ahead. Turn right.
Oh, dude, this is the gas station we stopped at. This is the gas station we stopped at the other night when we outran the nor'easter. That's crazy.
Turn right.
What are the chances?
Approaching Greencastle.
This is the truck stop I stopped at the other night. So that's interesting. I already got a load from Dunkirk, New York to South Carolina. Let's see if I even have enough hours to do it today. I don't think so. I don't think these weekend DMs check at all. They just start issuing stuff out to pick up today. By 5 o'clock is the drop dead time. I'm eating a buttered roll. I don't eat bread anymore, but I figured I'd just have this buttered roll. Land Air. I thought about going to them. I didn't. Now I hear weird things about them. This business is so weird. You don't know what you can believe and what not to believe about companies. You know? There's so many falsehoods going around. It's funny, I read comments about Western Express, and I'm in this company, and I just don't even understand them. I don't know if people make stuff up because they want to be the biggest complainer, but it just seems like online, everyone's just a complainer. Listen, I never paint this company to be awesome. And during the lives, I always tell people who are considering to come here, if they don't have any criminal record or anything on their abstract, try other places. People want to complain. That's what they love to do. Man, I'm stoked to have another load, but if I can't do it, I can't do it. It's not that I don't want to do it. Yeah, that's nuts. That
Turn left on Pennsylvania 16 West Buchanan Trail East.
this is the same TA I stopped in during that storm. Weird. Looks like I might have enough hours to go pick up that Dunkirk. And it's going all the way to South Carolina. It's a nice long run to begin my...
9 miles ahead, at Circle, take second exit on Pennsylvania 16 West Baltimore Street.
Oh, what? We're not getting back on the highway? That's interesting. Both GPSs say we're not getting on the highway. Alright, local roads it is. 121 miles to drop.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
This is how Western does. Or this distribution center is just literally in the middle of Pennsylvania, and this is the only way here. There's so much cool stuff, like the Castle Green Motel. No, oh my god, dude. I need to win the lottery so I could go on the road like Adam the Woo. So I could basically do this, but like without delivering stuff. Wow, look at these houses. They're beautiful.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Well, generally, Rand McNally would be yelling at me that I'm not supposed to be going this way.
0.3 miles ahead, at Circle, take second exit on Pennsylvania 16 West Baltimore Street.
Okay. It's always in PA that I wind up on these, like, wacky side roads. Look at this. This is not cool at all, dude. Seriously? Like, this can't even be legitimate.
At Circle, take second exit on Pennsylvania 16 West Baltimore Street.
Holy cow. neat this town is, though.
Miles ahead, stay on Pennsylvania 16 West Lincoln Way East as it turns left.
Sure. If you say so. Okay. Country-ass roads through PA. I don't know how long they're going to keep me on these roads, but Rand McNally concurs that this is the right way to go. So it's not just the company. I don't mind this. Like, if the roads are clear and it's not like inclement weather, like this is the way you see America. I get it. Still a little bit spooked. The weather's got a weird vibe up here, like it could turn sideways at any minute. I'm going right up to the Great Lakes to pick up this load in New York. The next load after I drop this one at Walmart. I do have enough hours to do it. Will I find parking after I pick this up? I don't know. I guess we're gonna see. You know, I'm not gonna complain. It's like another one of those things. It's like Dunkirk, New York to South Carolina is a long haul. I gotta check the how much time they're giving me to drop this, but it's a nice way to start off the week, seeing that today is the end of the work week after I drop this one. Get a nice long one for the beginning. Sunday takes me into Monday. In another little local town. Just another local main street. Yeah, no problem. Just drive my 18-wheeler through your sleepy little Norman Rockwell town. Wow. Wish you guys could see in the mirrors what I just saw. Check your mirrors in these little towns, man. Had some snow squalls blow in here and there. This is interesting, man. Turn if you're over 46 feet long. That would definitely be us. Wow, look at those roads. They are twisty, turny. This is telling me to turn right, and the company GPS wants me to go straight. Which one gets me to a highway faster? Apparently none of these. This is spectacular. Now it's snowing. Oh, yeah. I love it. It's snowing and I'm on weird side roads with no place big enough for me to pull over. Spectacular. This is wild. This is where President Buchanan was born. Apparently in the house right over here. Oh, down in that state park, I guess. Look at this road. Look at this insane nonsense. This is stupid. This is honestly really stupid. All right, trucks gotta do 20. I don't see a sign saying that. That's what the GPS is telling me. Oh boy. This is because I opened my big mouth and said when I got to my fuel solution that it was easy going from here on out. This is dumb.
North 2nd Street.
Well, there goes the rest of this day. I still have 100 miles left to go.
Speed warning.
And going 25 miles an hour through these towns, up and down side streets, I'm not getting there anytime soon. I don't understand if there's just like not a main thoroughfare going from here to where I'm going. It just doesn't seem like this is...
Turn right on US 522 North 2nd Street.
Yeah, this should be thoroughly interesting. Banging a left-hand turn, a right-hand turn. Oh yeah, yeah. No, this is good.
38.3 miles ahead. Turn left on US 22 West.
I'm not gonna clear this turn. Wow. My trailer barely made it through. This is absolute nonsense right here. Yeah, we're definitely not getting to, where we're going anytime soon. I can't even imagine what time we're getting to Dunkirk to do this pickup. Looks like I'm gonna be sleeping in the shoulder tonight. Look at this. This is the whole way since my fuel solution. The 120 miles to the drop is all this. 25 miles an hour through these small towns. This is why it's going to take me the rest of the day to just go. Pretty much a 2-hour trip is going to take me 5 hours. Because this is the way we're going.
That's one of those things that like crosses.
This is absolutely hysterical to me.
This is where
Oh, look, another truck. It's a logger truck.
They don't take into why not just this idea? What does it have to do with the other ones? Why are they all
Oh my God, this is funny.
Because that's what it is. Like if you tell me
Sure is beautiful though.
I guarantee you
Up 35 miles an hour. We're hauling now.
One of the things, so a thought experiment that I like is this idea that kind of shows that your irrational beliefs are invisible to you. So when you think about the people that are close to you,
Point 3 miles ahead, take ramp and then merge left on Pennsylvania 453 North Birmingham Pike.
See what they have in store for me now.
Speed limit reduced.
That I've just driven.
Take ramp and then merge left on Pennsylvania 453 North Birmingham Pike.
I just drove 100 miles on basically a side road.
Turn right onto Birmingham Pike toward Pennsylvania 45.
I mean, is this going to be like, what kind of road is this going to be?
8.9 miles ahead, take ramp to I-99 North.
Oh, I'm getting on an interstate in 8 miles. But we're also almost at the drop. So you're going to put me on the interstate for like the last 10 miles to the drop. Interesting. Oh. Buggies ahead, next 3 miles. Drove into a snowstorm. 35 mile an hour winds blowing this trailer, and this trailer is heavy. I know that this is the business. You don't have to leave dumb comments. This is literally oh, this is literally hilarious to me at this point. It really is. It just keeps getting better and better. I feel like I'm playing a video game and I'm getting to the final boss. I don't know why I wasn't on 76, the interstate that's like basically right here. They kept me on this weird side road this whole way. I've been on side roads. Time. Like if I had to do that, I'm doing it. This road is wet and it's below freezing here. That is something you gotta think about. This is what I hate about the Northeast during the winter. Oh yeah, it's cool. Beautiful. figured out that I was on the interstate, and after 2 miles of being on the interstate, it's decided that I need to get off the interstate and get back on side roads
Right toward Wolf Eagle.
for the next 30 miles to the drop. So I'm getting off up here to
0.3 miles ahead, take exit 52 and then turn left on US 220 Business North.
Yep, Business North 222.
Take exit 52 and then turn left on US 220 Business North.
First exit on the right.
Okay.
Turn left.
Point 3 miles ahead, turn left on US 220 Business North.
Speed
Well-
limit reduced ahead.
While the sun is out, all this wet from the melting snow is great, but it's below freezing in temperature. And once that sun goes
Turn
down,
left on US 220 Business North.
Turn at the first left.
look at this. Insane nonsense.
Point 8 miles ahead, stay on Pennsylvania 350 South Tyrone Pike as US 220 Business splits off.
No engine braking ahead.
Yeah. No engine braking ahead. That would have been great in the 70s, but these trucks engine brake on their own now. So. Okay.
Some of them are good. Good Morning America, those two that were fucking, they were real
Yes,
fast.
they were great.
And they were great at their job.
This, I just can't, like,
She was fucking.
I'm trying to make this video here, and I didn't want to put any more, I didn't want to do any more of this footage, and it's just not getting better. And I just don't understand 125 miles going through little towns doing 25 miles an hour. I could have literally dropped hours and had me on this road. I just don't get it.
Turn left onto North Center Street.
Yeah. I'm looking at the GPS right now, and this is taking me right to the distribution center this way.
Speed warning.
Well,
Turn left on Owens Road.
Turn left onto Owens Road.
you have to cut through the cemetery to get to the DC. That's always a good sign.
Point 6 miles ahead, turn right, then turn left.
Yeah, no, it's the thing. Okay. We made it.
Point 3 miles ahead, turn right, then turn left.
Destination is on the left.
Okay. This is unbelievable. This is the worst thing I've ever been through. The visibility is like zero. I'm slipping and sliding. My trailer is empty. The wind is blowing me all over the place. I called Western Express and they don't give a shit. And I don't know what to do because I'm on this country ass road with no place to pull over. There's no safe spot at all. I don't know. I might be done. This might be it for me with Western Express. I just, this is definitely it with me following Copilot. I don't know, like, this was a mistake. I gotta be completely honest with y'all. I'm a little bit scared. No, I'm more than a little bit scared. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared. If you could feel the way that the truck is sliding. These roads are not prepped because they're not highways. These are country roads. These guys have this attitude like, well, we'll get to it in the morning. I just gotta get somewhere safe, and I don't know where that is. There hasn't been a pullover in a long time. I just don't know what to do. Well, I found safe shelter here at this Walmart in North Warren, Pennsylvania. The snow is catching up to me, and I'm going tomorrow at 07, weather permitting, to pick up this load about 47 miles away. Yeah, it's nice because there's a post office box here, so I could send out a letter. There's a Taco Bell, a Burger King, and an Applebee's. I'm probably gonna try to get a fresh meal at Applebee's. I bought $130 worth of groceries over at Walmart. I'm not gonna put them away yet because I still have my dirty boots on, and I don't want to go in my sleeper with my dirty boots, and I'm gonna walk over to that Applebee's in a minute. So I'm feeling really blessed that I made it here safely. It was rough. The snow is coming down. I'm grateful that the truck is my home, so I feel safe in my home. I bought some pillowcases so I could change my pillowcases. I just washed my pillowcases, but I'd like to be able to change them out. And yeah, man, I feel blessed, and I'm grateful that I made it through safe. God looked out for me, as he does. If you just believe and you have faith and you say a prayer, he'll help you. Remember, you don't always get what you want, but you get what you need. Do your pre-trip, be safe, pull over when the weather gets dangerous. And that's what I'm doing. The weather was dangerous before. It's a little bit better over here, but not much. And I'll start again tomorrow when it's safe out. And then we'll head out, we'll pick up. We're gonna shoot down to South Carolina, back to the warmth of South Carolina. It's gonna be in the 70s down there this week. So I look forward to that. Thank you all for watching. God bless all of you. And if you could, please, if you like this video, smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so when I drop another video, you get a notification. Once again, this is Good Guy Glenn. Thanks for watching.